Welcome back, everybody, to episode 3 of Kinlaig. I haven't done much since I last saw y'all. All I've done is limed and fertilized this field, which is the grass field that we mowed. Oops. So you see it's limed and fertilized. Still don't get why that does that like that, but it is what it is. And right now we have nothing that needs to be sold. We are gonna deliver some stuff, and as you can see, our money is significantly down. I had to add something to this tractor right here for when I fertilize. See that little thing right there? That's the Icera sensor to so we can fertilize properly. And now we got some wood to deliver. I'm hoping. Yeah, we got wood to deliver. But what we need to deliver, I can't remember. So let's hop over here real quick and we'll see. So we need wood beams and long planks. 2,000 liters of each. So let's hop back in this tractor. Whoops. Might need a trailer to go with us. And we'll see if we can Jeff don't want to steer for nothing today. But see if we can fit both of those on this trailer. I'm hoping it's a small trailer, but we'll drop it right there. Alright, as you can see, we got 2 stacks already. So let's try to do this without dropping everything. Turn on the light so we can see what we're doing. Ease it back. Wish these forks had tension straps on them. It's actually more stable than I thought it would be. Before we do anything else, strap those down. Alright, so there's our 2,000 liters of long planks. Just gotta get 2,000 liters of beams. Come down a little bit. Turn 4-wheel steering on. Yeah, there we go. Let's maneuver a little bit better. Almost lost the pallet there. It ain't perfect, but I think it'll ride. Especially once we put tension straps on it. Alright, so let's see how we're going to get there. Ooh, we gotta come all the way over here, so tell you what, I'll just meet y'all over there because that's a long way to get there and I don't want to bore y'all. Hi and welcome back. We're missing our wood. It's showing we have it, but hey, if it loads it, it loads it. I don't know what's up with that, but hey, it is what it is. So let's come here and shows it took it. So let's see. I don't know what happened there, but we'll figure it out. Let me drive back and get some more. Y'all, I grabbed some more and brought them over here. They stayed on the trailer that time. And now you see we are good to go. We can actually store up to 36,000 in here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's not paying us for the beams or anything. So I was hoping it would, but apparently it don't like me. So no, I'll go this way. But yeah, today we're gonna probably sell the rest of the wood somewheres. Can't drive. And probably do some contracts because we need money. I think I want to plant soybeans in our fields next year, just so we can have a supply in the silo when we start the fish farming. Because you need soybeans, oil, and flour for the fish food. And I gotta stay on the right side of the road, or the left side, the correct side, I should say. But yeah, we need all that for the fish food. Okay, let me gotta take out four-wheel steering. It's a lot squirrelier when you ain't got a load. But yeah, once I say, oh yeah, the fish food. We need that for the fish food. Because that's one of the things I definitely want to do on this map is fish production. I know it'll take us a while to get the offshore production because the barge to haul everything out to your fish farm is $500,000, I believe. And I haven't even checked on the prices of the actual offshore pens. But I know the lake one, which you go and do trout in, isn't too bad. I don't know which way I'm going. The wrong way apparently. No, I think I get there from here. But yeah, we'll check on prices and see where the best prices are, and we'll sell all of our wood. I'm not going to bore you and have you watch me load up, what, 3, 6, 8, 10 pallets. And I don't know, all the places going to sell the same, and all the, you know, all the sell points. So I'll bring y'all back in when I get something loaded up to sell. Y'all, I just looked up at my money and noticed it had gone up, so I guess the castle did pay us. I just didn't see it. And right now, wood beams are highest at the castle at 9,700 thousand liters. So we're going to take our wood beams up there. So I'll see y'all up there when we sell them. All right, y'all, we're approaching the castle. Now, I know this won't be a steady thing because I saw earlier you can only hold 36,000 liters, so 36 pallets. This will make 5. So 20,000, not bad, not bad. When I was looking earlier, the long planks will be sold at the windmill, and I didn't look where regular planks will be sold. But I'll bring y'all back in when we get to the windmill. We haven't sold there yet. Then I'll determine where we're going to sell the planks. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, I think I want to get rid of this JCB. It handles like crap, steering wise, and this ain't much. You got 3 pallets that are 100 kilograms each, and it struggles to get up the hill, going to here and the castle. So we might see what's on sale, and it's not taking these. Did say windmill. Thanks long. Windmill. Yeah, I hate that there's no trigger. I wonder if you have to buy the lot to actually sell to it. Yeah, we don't have enough for that, so we'll just take this to the castle. So let me drop this off at the castle, then I'll meet y'all at the store and see if we could well, let's go ahead and check the cells right now, see if there's anything. Nope. So that is a medium tractor. No, it's actually a small tractor. Let's see, 130 horsepower. So yeah, let's look at something that has about 200 horsepower with a medium tractor. Yeah, it don't look like we'll be able to afford anything good. I mean, the Challenger ain't bad, but I don't think you could put a front end. Nope, can't put a front end loader on it. We got this Massey that will take a front end loader. So let's see what front end loader we have. We have a Quickie. So yeah, we might buy this Massey after we might have to sell our planks also and see where we're sitting at with money wise. But yeah, the turning on this, if you're not in 4-wheel steering, isn't good. If you're in 4-wheel steering going down the road, it's too spastic. So I'll just bring y'all in after I sell the short planks also and meet y'all at the shop, see what we're going to do. Y'all, I went ahead and put liftable pallets on here because I hate front end loaders and forklifts. If y'all agree with me doing that, cool. If not, sorry. But it's just going to make it a little easier for me. So we're going to take these planks to the carpentry shop, which is by the port. And then on the way back is we'll stop by the um, vehicle shop right there and sell this. Go ahead and sell the. Well, no, we gotta keep the front end loader because we got silage. We gotta pick up. So we have to still get a tractor that has front end loader on it. Yeah, I was so happy to see a JCB being part of this pack, and then coming to find out that it sucks. Really disappointing, honestly. We actually see got up to 127,000 after selling the long planks. And hopefully I forget how much, I think it's like 4,000 per 1,000 liters on this for these planks. So hopefully we should get, what, about 20,000-ish, I'm hoping. We'll see. Yeah, 20,000, well, just under 20,000. Yeah, like I said, the steering on this sucks. So let's head back to the shop and sell this tractor. I know I want at least 130 horsepower. I might be able to do that in a small tractor. We'll see. But yeah, we'll just see. I'll see you all at the shop. Alright, and we're at the shop. So wherever we get, it's going to be back here. So we'll go ahead and drop the trailer off back here and our front end loader. Okay. Well, it's not letting me drop it. Gotta love it. So we'll just drop it over here, and when the tractor disappears, when we sell it, we should be able to pick it up. I don't think this is the right size front loader for this. So let's drop it. It does fine here. It might have been a little land with an even or something there. But we'll go ahead and repair it and repaint it before we sell it. So we're going to only get 47,000 for it. So we have 193,000 to spend. So let's see what's available in small tractors. We got this Deutz 6C, which starts at 95,826 horsepower. Those Fords, I mean, Ford would be a good tractor, but I don't think you put front end loaders on there and they're slow at 18 miles per hour. Now, I've never use these same. Let's check this out. So we could bump it up to 143 for only 8,500, which ain't bad. And we can't put the front end loader on it. Uh, let's see, and it's same price to upgrade this. I do like the look at those tires, but I mean, really, we're pretty much going to be using this as a transport, and our New Holland's going to be doing most of the field work, so we could actually go with this, and we'll go ahead and get the quickie. We don't need the Icera on it. So 106,000, I don't think that's too bad, so let's go ahead and buy it. But if we do that, we got a yellow front end loader, so let's change the color of that real quick to match our Deutz. So let's Deutz Far Green. How much is that? Oh, it's going to be free. So yeah, I like free. And hopefully this one will do us a lot better than our other one. Load that up and hop over here and grab our green front end loader. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I also did buy a bucket for our front end loader to pick up the silage with. It was like 1,600 bucks, and it's only a 1,000 liter bucket, so you know that'll take a while, but hey, we can work our way up. So we'll get this back to the farm and we'll see if there's any contracts available, because we need more money now. Always need more money. But I honestly don't know how this series is gonna work out. We might do a lot of stuff off camera just to make it easier, I guess would be the word. For me, at least. I've never done a series like this where I'm trying to get productions going and showing off new things, so just bear with me. It's going to be a learning process for me. And I still can't drive. Might eventually get an auto loading trailer too, honestly. Once we can afford it. Dang it. Drop that off. And let's see what contracts are available to us. Cultivating, cultivating. Deadwood don't want to do. Ain't nothing really close to us. Well, this one is, but it's carrots, yuck, parsnips, green beans, red beets. Yeah, there's not really any contracts I want to do. Check our animals real quick. Our cows got plenty of food, plenty of water, and our sheep's got plenty of food. So I think I might just go ahead and sleep until November and see if we get any better contracts. Because we can't plant till oh yeah, April. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and sleep, deliver some wood, and look at contracts next month. Don't want Walt to sneak in on us. Alright, and I'll see y'all next month. Alright, y'all, it's early November morning, and there's a bell wrapping contract that I don't think would be too bad to do. So we're going to go ahead and accept it and borrow the equipment. It's $400 to borrow it. I mean, it's the JCB I don't like, but you know, we'll handle it. So let's go ahead and borrow the items. And harvesting, there's a sunflower one that's not too bad, 11,000. Root crops don't want to do. Corn one that's not too far from us, but 8,500. We don't have a corn header, so we would have to borrow the equipment. And I don't know if that would be, I don't know. This one's a bit of ways. Yeah, I think we'll just knock out that bell wrapping contract. Our animals are still doing good. And our grass is in the first growth stage, so it'll be mobile next month. So let's go ahead and head to the shop and pick up our leased equipment to do that bell wrapping contract. I think I'll keep y'all in for this just because we haven't done a bell wrapping contract yet. And it shouldn't take too long. I have downloaded the AI balers and stuff. I don't know if that'll work for this. I've never used it. Let's see. Okay, this still ain't as far as I thought it would be. I wonder if that would work for something like this. Probably not, because the bell's probably randomly set down. Alright, so where is our gate entrance to this farm? Tell you what, they got the lighting done properly on this. Looks like we might have an entrance right here. Yes. Let's go open this gate. Of course, it opens out and pushes me out of the way. And unfold the bell wrapper. And turn on automatic drops. We ain't got too many bells to do, thankfully. I don't think it says on the contract how many. Nope. Before you accept it, it does, but one thing about bell wrappers, they are kind of slow. Ugh. Alright, let me turn on four-wheel steering so we can actually steer this thing. I don't know if I can pick the bells up sideways though. Probably can, but let's just try to, well, let's try it after this one drops. Alright, y'all, and we're on the last bell. Tell you what, I really miss my Colossus bell wrapper. It's a lot faster. This one takes about 15 seconds to wrap a bell. The Colossus one takes roughly 2 seconds. So let's go ahead and shut the gate. No, contract's completed, so I can't shut the gate. So let's go ahead and ex collect that contract. And just for fun, since we're right here by the water, let's go ahead and do a little fishing. See if we get a $400 fish. But I do appreciate the fact that they included fishing into this game. Because I love fishing in real life. Uh, I hit it too soon. But yeah, um, I like saltwater fishing in real life. I'm not a big fan of freshwater fishing. Just, to me, it's too tedious. And one of the things I like about saltwater fishing is you never know what you're going to pull in. You could, get a hardhead catfish, which is trash. You would get trash in real life too. Or hardhead catfish, which ain't really good eating. You pull in a 12-inch hardhead and you got 3-inch fillet on it because they have a large bone in their head. Croakers, which are good for bait. It's fun when you pull in a redfish. They give a good fight. Jack Crevalle are fun to fight. Um, a shark, which, ooh, yay, we did get a $400 fish. Sell it. Um, I love catching sharks. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like the taste of them, which I marinate mine in mustard powder. It pulls out the strong taste, I should say, because they excrete waste through their skin, so it has kind of like a ammonia-y taste if you don't do it right. But I love eating shark. I love eating fresh tuna too. Unfortunately, I've never caught one of those. Huh, caught a mounted fish. That's a new one. One thing I noticed the other day, if you go over, nope, wrong one. Head to statistics. It shows you how much trash you've caught, how many fish you've sold, and how many you've released. I know we got a cash prize at 5 pieces of trash. I don't know if they get more if you get another one. I probably won't be at like 10, but say like 25 or 50, or if it gives you an achievement. But yeah, sharks, like I said, is good. Barracudas are fun to catch, but they ain't worth nothing. Can't eat them. Same with the alligator gar. Biggest fish I ever caught was a 79-inch alligator gar that put up a heck of a fight. I was actually fishing on a pier, and it took me and three other grown men to actually get up out of the water so I could take the hook out. Now, I know you could eat them, but to me, it's not worth the trouble to cleaning them and all that. Man, I love how they do all these rocks and stuff on here. But they do give a good fight. Red drum give a good fight too. So I'm just admiring the craftsmanship they did on this map. I like swimming too. What's that over there? I think we found our first collectible. Yes, we did. Chapter 2 of, Chapter 2 of the book. Now, I'm not going to read this to y'all. Y'all can pause it to see what it says, but I think we got 10,000 for it. Sweet. But yeah, the beauty of this map, I like. Oh, I forgot we got wood to sell too. So like I said, I installed liftable pallets. So we know we can't sell to a windmill for some reason. I'll have to do some research into that to see why. But I know these can be sold at the castle for a good bit, and we need them for. Actually, we need to go by there see what the next step is too. So let me go ahead and load these up, and we'll take these to the castle. Get better grip on that so I can lift up over high enough to get on there. You gotta go gently so we don't drop it. And if y'all don't like me doing this, I'm sorry, but especially with this little trailer, it's so much easier than using the front end loader. And honestly, as soon as we do have the money, I'm going to get a auto load trailer to do this. So let me load this up and I'll bring y'all back in. Alright, y'all, I'm heading to the castle. I'm definitely gonna have to get a bigger trailer because this ain't even half the wood that we had total. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get the same trailer I have on my other Let's Play series, just to mix it up. I might see, I don't know if they have a flatbed trailer in the Highlands fishing pack. After we sell this, we'll look and see, because this trailer's just going to be too small for us, that's for sure. But we will get to see if this tractor does better on that hill going to the castle than our JCB did. Because going up that hill, I got down to 3 miles per hour. And I think we have 20 more horsepower than that JCB had. Ish. But we should get a pretty good payday from this once we get up there. Yeah, this tractor don't seem to be struggling near as much. I'm going almost full speed. I was down to 20 on the JCB. And then right up here is where I got down to 4 miles per hour. And this thing handles a whole lot better. I mean, granted that JCB is better for mowing when you have the dual setup. Yeah, we only dropped to 14, so that ain't too bad. How those buses turn trip me out because it looks like they're spinning on an axis in the middle. Yeah, see, we got 7,000 liters of wood beams and 3,000 liters of long planks. So we should get a pretty good payday off this. Between this and the next load. Well, we actually got 2 more loads because the castle doesn't take regular planks, I don't think. I know last month they were selling best at the carpentry shop. Alright, let's see what we got. Uh, 90,000 basically. It's still on the same step. It has gone through all that we delivered so far. So let's check out planks real quick. See if they're even accepted here. I don't think they are, but board games, carpentry, Grand Feet South. Nope. So let's see. So we could do long planks and planks at board games, which is where on the map? So it's in this area. Alright, so just so y'all don't have to watch me back trace, I'll bring y'all in when we go to sell those. Alright, we haven't been through this part of the map yet, so I figured I'd bring y'all in. I don't know why this guy's stopping, but I think we're making too much money too fast. So let's go in here and let's turn off our regular planks. Ooh, and we're out of wood. Turn off our regular planks so we're not making money off that. See from there. I know we need beams and long planks for the castle, so we gotta keep producing those. Yeah, we just made 45, 46,000-ish, so yeah, we're making too much money. So we won't do planks anymore. Then to get rid of some of this money, let's go ahead and turn those off so it's not charging us while nothing's in there. Let's look at the fields around us, see if there's one we can afford right now. This would be a good field to own, but it's 208,000. Let's see. It's currently plowed. So yeah, I think we go ahead and buy this one and make it a grass field. Well, that would, if I'm not going to keep the cows, no need to do a grass field. But we're going to go ahead and buy it anyways. We'll probably plant oats in this one. Do soy, and oats. And I might change this to another crop besides grass. But we shall see. We'll figure that out in the next episode. Apparently this is a one-way street, so let's get back to the farm and I guess we'll end it there. I know this episode had been a lot of off-screen stuff, and I don't really want to do, I mean, like harvesting and stuff, I don't want to, sit there and make y'all watch me do all that. But honestly, this was a lot more off-screen stuff than I wanted to do, so we'll try better next time to be more interactive. I promise that. But if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and click that notification. And as always, feel free to share or comment on this video. Thank you for watching from Deep South Gaming.